So once that is installed, once you have PSoC Creator installed, I'm going to go ahead and open mine here. And we need to hook up to the PSoC. So grab your USB cable. We have the battery in, but it's not turned on. So the switch on the car is not turned on. I'm going to just plug this in, and you can hear it connect to my computer. And so you can see now the PSoC board is getting its power through the USB port. And so that's fine for the type of development that we want to do. PSoC, let's open PSoC Creator. I'm running a version 4 here. There's also version 3. Either one will be fine. We're going to do File, New, Project. And you can see I have the wrong kit selected. So we want the 042 kit. And next, we're going to create an empty schematic. Next. And let's see, let's call this F150 Smart Truck. And this will be our design one. Finish. Alright, so this is our development environment. And for now, all we're going to do is we're going to try to have the PSoC control the motors. But we do want to know for sure whether or not the PWMs are going to require specific pins for those. So let's go ahead and put 2 PWMs down. So we're going to come up over here in the component catalog in the upper right. We're going to type in PWM, and here we go. So we have a... So it looks like we have 2 options here. We have a PWM or TC-PWM mode, and we have a PWM. One thing that's great about Cypress is they give you data sheets here. So let's go look at the TC-PWM data sheet. And so this is basically a timer counter with a pulse width modulator. So it looks like it's a fairly functional, fully featured timer counter and PWM generator. You can also do pseudo-random PWM, which we're not going to do, but that kind of thing can be used for LED lighting and so on, so that's kind of cool. Let's look at the other PWM. So this is really specifically a PWM, and so it's configurable hardware, software wise, and it looks like this is simpler and probably what we are looking for. Looks like this is an 8-bit PWM, which means it has 256 different frequencies or duty cycles that you can use it for. I think that should be enough for us, and it looks like we can get 2 PWMs in one block, so I think that is what we want, because we want a PWM for the motor, forward and reverse speeds, and potentially a PWM on the steering, which, who knows, might give us a little bit more resolution in steering rather than full right or left. Maybe we can do a little adjusting. So we're going to use PWM version 3.3. So we basically click and hold, and we drag this onto our data sheet. I'm going to zoom in here.